vibe begin. Overt Radio, spinning hits
Wake
to
up
win.
to the best. Overt Morning Show.
Good morning. Good day.
Where positivity keeps on scoring. Good vibes, great gifts, and stories to share. Overt Morning Show. Rising with you everywhere.
When you come my way.
Alright, Lagos, good morning, Lagos. Welcome back. This is still the Overt Radio Breakfast Show. We are broadcasting to you live from the city of Lagos. Lagos is a center of excellence. Yes, this is the exclusive interview we've all been preparing for since 2 weeks ago. This is the interview has come to stay here at Overt Radio. So I'll be joining very shortly. I'll be joining Honorable Oke Okafor Ihediche, the NDC, that's the Nigerian Democratic Congress candidate for 2027 Federal House of Representatives, Olu East and also Federal Constituency. He will be telling us what he has in store for his constituency ahead of the 2027 general elections. Let's put a call to him. Hello, good morning, sir. You're live on air, sir. This is Overt Radio. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, sir. How you?
This morning.
I'm fine. How is Imo State this morning, sir?
Bless God, you know.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. Just to let you know that this is Overt Radio. We are broadcasting live from the city of Lagos, and your voice and also your audio live, because we are currently streaming on our YouTube channel, is being live around the world, because we have listeners not only in Lagos, in Nigeria, but also in Africa and other parts of the world. All right, sir. So, sir, let's get straight to the business of the day. And also, I would like to say a very big thank you for granting us this interview. It has finally happened today, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, because of the season we are in now.
Yes.
But everything is fine. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, sir. Okay, sir. Please, let's start by you introducing yourself to our listeners, sir.
I didn't hear that.
Pardon?
I didn't hear you. Pardon, please.
Okay, please. I say you should start by introducing yourself to our listeners.
Okay, my name is Chief Sir Honorable Oke Okafor Ihediche.
All right, sir.
I am the candidate of NDC, Nigeria Democratic Congress, for Olu and the Olu Federal Constituency in the coming general elections.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother.
All right, sir. Okay, let's get it started. Now, one of the questions I would like to ask you is that why did you choose to contest for the Federal House of Representatives for Olu East and also Federal Constituency, and what specific challenges facing the constituency convinced you that you could make a difference in that constituency, sir?
You're welcome, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm contesting this election to represent my people at the Federal House of Representatives.
Okay, sir.
Because of so many reasons, but because of lack of time, I will take in with a short explanation. Truly, I want to let you know that our people deserve true and real representation. No more excuses. For too long, although also anonymous, have faced serious insecurity. Abandoned projects, roads projects abandoned without here and there. We have the worst scenario of erosion,
Okay.
employment, and no real federal presence, no noticeable federal presence or federal consequence. People are tired of being used during elections and forgotten after. I believe I can make a difference because I understand our problems firsthand. I already have a track record of empowering people directly.
Okay.
My goal simply is to bring legislation, projects, and opportunities that touch every canton of my federal constituency. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for that. But people who have politicians who have represented that constituency, this has been what they've been saying all this year since 1999 when Nigeria returned to steady democracy. Sir, what is that thing that is significant that you can say, yes, while I was representing this particular constituency, or while I want to represent this particular constituency, these are the things that, because you did mention projects, another thing which every other people have been doing since in that constituency. Is there anything like maybe 1, 2, 3 things that you have identified that once you do this thing, you will be remembered in the sands of time in that constituency? Anything so far, sir?
Yes, thank you. My plans and vision is simple.
Hello?
What we'll go for
Yeah.
secure, productive, and empowered also and only in federal constituency.
Okay.
I have priorities. Let me go with 3 now.
Okay.
Like I mentioned earlier, security is the bane of that society
Yeah.
development. So on security and peace, I will work with security agencies
Okay.
and support community policing
All right, sir.
to end kidnapping and violence so business can thrive again in the federal constituency. Also, I will make sure I keep attracting federal skills programs,
Okay.
MSME grants, tech and digital training, just pure empowerment, not degree. Also, the third, which is on infrastructure, I will keep pushing for federal interventions on our bad roads, abandoned projects, emissions, and rural electrification. I will ensure that constituency projects are visible and properly executed. This is where accountability comes into question. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Fantastic. All right, sir. Okay, you've even answered the second question that I wanted to ask. I mean, what are your 3 priorities if elected? You did mention security and peace, and also infrastructure. Bringing federal skill programs, into the constituency. Also, again, sir, let me start, for the party, in particular. Now, the Nigerian Democratic Congress, which you are contesting, which you'll be contesting on, which is the NDC, is not considered a major political force, in Imo State. Why did you, leaving PDP, looking at ADC, APC itself? So why did you choose, the NDC as your platform for 2027? Taking the fact that the NDC is less than a year, which is the political party, is less than a year. Why did you choose NDC, sir?
Well, the narrative is not all that very correct. I say NDC is not considered a major political force anymore. As we speak right now,
Yes, sir.
NDC is the major opposition party in the state. So I chose NDC for several reasons. One, because P2B is on the ballot.
Okay.
He is our presidential candidate. And me and you know already in Nigeria, he has a very verifiable track record. And we know and believe that once he takes up the leadership of this country, things will start getting better. And so I chose NDC because of him, and because Nigerians are tired of the same old politics. All other political parties have had their chance in this constituency.
Yes, sir.
With our problems immense. You understand? So NDC represents a new movement, a party built on service, accountability, and empowerment, not degree. Having people be as our potential flag bearer. I didn't join to chase money or godfathers. I joined to complement people's vision for this country. I joined a party that will let me represent the people, not party bosses. And so with these reasons, I believe NDC has all it takes to lead our country in a progressive line. Thank you so much.
Sir, okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, sir. Now, you did say that you joined NDC because Peter Obi is there. Now, how would you describe Peter Obi? Because Peter Obi, was formerly, in the Labour Party during the 2023 presidential election. when he left the Labour Party, he was initially in the PDP. When he left the PDP, he came to the Labour Party. When he came to the Labour Party, when there was crisis in the Labour Party, he jumped to the African Democratic Congress. When there was crisis in the African Democratic Congress, he jumped to the NDC. How would you align yourself with such leader who, find an escape route when there is crisis in that political party, sir? How do you ascribe yourself to such leader?
Such leader, the kind of leader we need. You know why? It will be and everybody in
Yes, sir.
life, the journey of life, keep moving until you succeed. You don't need to stay at a place. You know what nature abhors. The first law of motion says, what is at a place never move until an applied force. Same thing what we're moving. There is no applied force, it won't start, it won't stop. And so P2B has been living because of his vision. He's so passionate to get it right with the right people and with the right party. We cannot port successfully until you keep moving and port successfully. You can't stop. It is not a wrong thing to move from one party to the other, but it is the right thing to keep looking for the best platform for you to represent your people, for you to lead your people. And so it is not a ban, but it is a wheel in progress. So now he has already started in NDC, and NDC doesn't have legally embargoes. People are not pursuing them from here to there in court and all the rest of it. Because if you allow him to stay in a party that has a lot of legal embargo, you know what it will be. The choice of the people and democracy will be spilled. You know what I'm saying? So as it is now, people has moved from one place to one place, from one party to the other. At the end of the day, he's now in, and this is where we have plotted finally for the success, for the growth and progress of this country. Thank you.
But thank you very much, sir. But would you say that is that a good example? Should that be a good example of a leader who jumps from one political party, is not stable? Is that a good example?
My brother is the one using the word jumping. He did not jump. He was trying to get it better.
Okay.
He was moving just like you, just like every other person. The hustle of life, the line of life. You keep moving until you are successful. You keep moving until you get it right. And that is exactly what our leader did. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Fantastic, smart way to respond to that. All right, let's still dwell on the NDC, which because is one of the most important subject here of discussion. Because as a politician, for you to get into any political post, you must be on a platform. Now, the NDC, considering that NDC has limited political structure in Imo State, how do you intend to build on grassroots support and compete effectively against better established party? Because NDC, like I said earlier, the party just barely 1 year ago, and I'm not sure if they've been able to establish themselves in the grassroots. So how do you intend to leverage on the new political party, and also compete effectively against better established parties in the